You start to feel weak. Your head burns. The thermometer reads 102 degrees. But what if I told you your body isn't broken? It's fighting back. Welcome to MedSimplified Health Explained, where we make medical science simple and clear. Today, we're uncovering the truth about fevers. What are they? Why do they happen? And are they really something to fear? Let's dive in. So, what exactly is a fever? It's crucial to understand that a fever isn't a disease. It's a defense mechanism. Your body's sophisticated response to a threat. When your body detects an unwanted guest, whether it's bacteria, a virus, or another pathogen, your immune system springs into action. It releases special chemical messengers called these pyrogens travel through your bloodstream all the way to your brain, specifically to a small but powerful region called the hypothalamus. Think of the hypothalamus as your body's internal thermostat. The pyrogens tell it to raise your body's temperature set point. It's like your brain is deliberately saying, "All right, team, let's turn up the heat. We're going to make it really uncomfortable for these invaders to survive in here." So, that rising temperature you feel is a calculated move by your own body. Now, how does this actually help you fight the infection? It's a two-pronged attack. First, most bacteria and viruses that make us sick are picky. They thrive and multiply best at our normal body temperature, which is around 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, or 37 degrees Celsius. But as your temperature rises, even by a few degrees, their ability to reproduce drops dramatically. The hot environment slows them down and weakens their assault. Meanwhile, something amazing happens to your own internal army. Your immune cells, like the white blood cells and T cells that are the frontline soldiers against infection, actually become more effective in warmer conditions. They move faster, communicate better, and attack pathogens more aggressively. So, while you're miserable and sweating in bed, you can picture your immune system going into overdrive, waging a highly efficient war on your behalf. The fever is creating the perfect battlefield for your victory. Of course, if a fever is so helpful, why does it make you feel so terrible? The discomfort you experience is a direct side effect of this internal battle. As your hypothalamus raises your temperature set point, your body has to work to meet that new, higher target. Your muscles begin to contract and relax rapidly to generate heat and that S. What causes the shivering and chills? It's a strange sensation, right? You feel cold and want to bundle up, even though your body is actually getting hotter. All this hard work to shivering. The ramped-up immune response requires a massive amount of energy, which is why you feel so exhausted and weak. Once your immune system gets the upper hand and starts to win the fight, the pyrogen levels drop. Your hypothalamus gets the signal to reset your thermostat back to normal. Now, your body is too hot, so it needs to cool down. That's when you start sweating profusely, as your body releases heat to return to its regular temperature. While a mild or moderate fever is your body's ally, it's important to know when it can become dangerous. Generally, a fever is a sign of a healthy immune response. But if your temperature climbs too high, typically above 104 degrees Fahrenheit or 40 degrees Celsius, it can start to cause problems. At these extreme temperatures, the heat can damage vital proteins and organs in your body. At that point, the fever is no longer helpful, it's harmful. This is when you should seek medical attention. It's especially important to be cautious with young children, the elderly, or anyone with a compromised immune system, as they are more vulnerable to complications. Also, if a fever lasts for more than 3 days, it's always a good idea to consult a doctor to figure out the underlying cause. So, the next time you feel that familiar heat and ache of a fever, try to remember what's happening inside. It's not your enemy. It's your body's natural alarm system and a powerful defense strategy, working hard to get you back to health. If you learned something new today and see fevers in a different light, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an episode. Stay curious with MedSimplified Health Explained. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.